Chargers and the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go. What do you need? Here it comes. Here it comes. Switch, switch, switch. Check your hot read.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Bell sheds him off. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big run that time by Bell. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Dorsett. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He's looking deep for Bell. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This will be taken at the 10. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man, Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 30 yards there. And, of course, the 1st down as well.
Now, that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right?
And he can't find room to run. Bell's going to go down, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well. And they free kick it from the 20 now. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, man. Hey, I just was calling, you know. That was some straight bullshit, bro.
Man, what you talking about, the catch or the run or both?
Both. Because I started to, I was on the phone with my partner. I started to text you and say, well, they got you with that one. But shit, I ain't what you call. But that safety, though, that was some straight bullshit.
Nigga, you stepped on 5 niggas, and that nigga went back. I'm like,
Now you got to start looking.
Yeah, they supposed to give me 4 progress,
Which
though.
guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing
You got
done.
10, you got 6 seconds, bro. Oh, okay. I ain't know you were paying too.
I wasn't. He had I mean, it was bullshit because they put him all the way down there, but he regained, and that's why they ain't giving him the full progress. But it was BS that he even got down that far. He went 10 yards.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
Oh, man. Nigga, I didn't run after the catch. How did he jump? I never seen him jump after run after the catch, bro. Never
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes, he's going deep for Brown.
Oh, that was straight used with the whole
way. No,
Good play.
they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Damn, man, I'm sick, bro. That jumped him so much.
That was some bullshit, though. Because that was Joe Williams. Nigga, that nigga 88 speed. I don't know why I did that shit.
Yeah, and I don't even know how even though he jumped, I don't even know how you got there.
Back-to-back
The crazy part about all of this is I wasn't even finna try to tackle that nigga. The computer did it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Good play.
And that is incomplete. You can tell they were looking for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them play.
Who is that on that Call of Duty? Yates.
Yeah.
The punt team on now.
That ain't the new one, is it? Yates. That ain't. Yeah. You playing Call of Duty first. That ain't my work.
It's a 39-yard 3 on the return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
My Modern Warfare at 8 o'clock today, but I ain't gonna even get it for people ain't gonna even get it.
You don't think people gonna be on that shit?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
Yes, you didn't step me. Yeah, hey, that one I give it though. That was cool because it was one-on-one. So I was like,
up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
But I was like, man, that second one when I got that safety, man, that nigga was doing some crazy stiff out. And I'm like, bruh, like this nigga wouldn't go down. That shit was crazy.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Man, you know what? I know you like to do that play at the goal line, and I ain't make no adjustments. I sat there and base defense.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try the option on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. The ball comes out.
Oh, shit. They're going to fall on the ground. You got it anyway. But you was on the ground.
Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah. You could have got that.
Yeah, I would have challenged it like you said.
Now Bell. And he'll get 3 down in the 34-yard line.
Normally they do it. That's why I'm like,
what's
shit,
the old expression? 3 yards in a
might not
cloud
have
of
been.
dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Man,
yes,
that's
good on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
I ain't want to get like a fumble. I ain't even
so 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
All right.
And that play
you
is
see me hit that?
losing yardage back at the 35.
Man, I was still making my adjustment.
4th down after a loss of 1.
Hike that bitch.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Who we waiting on in the regular league?
Kirk and Texas.
Come on, man.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick. But let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Damn shit, you just told me.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Nigga wide open.
And it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check 26.
Now Mahomes.
Good shit, this
bro. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time. He's reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
What the fuck?
Trying for Brown, it's intercepted.
I couldn't even control him, bro. They literally wouldn't even let me even come back
and the
before they even
possession is
tried to
theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
13. 12.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
What, but she's on the way.
Here's the option going left on second down.
Let's go.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Nigga, Bill White.
My nigga, man. That's my nigga, right?
Yellow. Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Go, Bill. It don't work on me. I got a 90 speed
BE. They'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh!
Man, it's Scantling.
Bro, my fault. I looked down. That was me on him.
Yeah, I know.
I looked down at the quarterback. I thought she was finna get sacked, bro. That's a peak. That's a peak season.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Oh my.
The extra point hitting the right upright,
just like you just said. I had that.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I was like 1,800 first day of NBA. That shit is terrible.
What did you bet on the Lakers?
I mean, nah. I ain't bet with the Lakers. Second day of NBA.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Pass hauled in downfield, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's get us a touchdown, man.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Wide, get wide. Slack.
This is Bell. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check. Safe. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Running right, it's Dorsett.
Trying
to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Come on, bro.
With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis.
Come on, man, you got to get past that weak
Another Hall of
ass nigga.
Famer in Larry Zonka.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 7. It's second and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
11.
Now it's Dorsett.
My
This
fault.
play doesn't
They
go
gave me the wrong
anywhere.
people. Yeah, you would
Losing
have had me
yardage
because
to
they
the
gave me.
11.
I thought I was going to
They
get the
lost
nigga
2
that was
there,
closer
and
to
it's
you.
third
They gave me
down.
that nigga far
Got me
away.
is a little bit surprised
That's
by what
me
we
up.
just saw there
They was
because
gonna give
this
me
has
the
been a
end.
pretty long drive.
I'm
And
glad
normally
you
you think
went
that
up.
wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Sponge.
And this play goes
Talking about the
nowhere.
Cardinals,
Losing
yeah.
yardage back to the 15. They were ahead of
Coach,
schedule after the gain of
yeah,
7
that
on
shit was
first
funny.
down,
I
but the
was laughing
defense
at
does
that
not
shit.
budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Nigga said 6 or 7, man.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Tucker's kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
If you know you probably ain't gonna make it out 6
Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early
He just ain't
and never
want
gotten a chance
seem
to
like he's
atone
dumb
for
as
it the
hell.
rest of the
He got
game?
you.
That's a lot to carry around.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was like damn, this nigga right.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase
Damn, I
it.
know you like
But
a
at the same
boot,
time,
bro.
I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
I was gonna
Got
go
the lead.
over there to
They've done
get
well in the
that
first
shit.
half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Why? That's it. Sim today. Oh, okay. Hold on, Ava. That's all. You're done.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I'm coming. Hey, 57 colors. Check 13. Check 13.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it
Ain't
on
that
the
a
ground.
bitch? That's slow ass
They'll
move.
get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I think he's
Now
gonna
the
try to
Raiders
bang
gonna go
me. He
ahead
know
and
him,
use
bro.
the second
That
of
nigga
their
look like
timeouts.
fucking
As they
Jerome
stop the clock
Bettis.
with 26 seconds to go
I ain't hit the
until
turbo
halftime.
until I made the move, but he's still slow.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Shit. Football on tonight.
Hey, Yates, you think they cover that 16?
Deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Who they
Trying to give
playing?
his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Yeah. First half, they getting 11. I think I'll take that bit safer.
Man, I got
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Hey.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked
I
off.
gotta set my damn line up. I gotta make sure people ain't in there. I ain't got nobody on the Redskins. I ain't got nobody on the right. I'm tripping. But I ain't got to set shit up.
I got Cook.
Yeah, I wanted Cooks and
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it.
And that's caught inside the 35.
damn, we about to get
4
3 out of
seconds
it. Good
left in this
play,
first
man.
half. A
I
timeout
hit the
call.
damn R again, man. You keep hiking that bitch on me.
I don't even.
So with 4
run that
seconds to
damn
go
play.
in the
So
half,
tired
here's
of
the
running
field
right
goal
now.
unit onto the field. From the left
Man,
hash mark, this
man,
a
keep
43-yard
fucking
attempt.
me with, I'm not even ready. Every time.
And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go.
Left. Come on,
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
For a whole nother half with that fucking stiff arm. And I know you about to break something because he ain't really broke one yet. So I know it's coming.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Ain't that a tackle? That's a total damn controller. That bullshit.
Over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Oh my God! I think it didn't jump.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Bell. Yes. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Ball in a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So many things going to make
that
it a
nigga
good
Yates
play
a
on
full-time
defense. In
dad.
this situation, just
Oh,
not
he's
being
white. He
blown
got a
out of
wife
the
and
way
shit.
was
Stay
a
with
big
him.
start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Okay, I
Here's
see that
Brett
nigga
Kern
saying he's
now
about to do
as he'll
something.
kick it away for the 2nd time.
That shit, that is fucking hard, bro. My baby mama
Fair
lazy.
catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard
pretty
line.
cool.
So a change
I
of
gotta do
possession
every
here on
goddamn.
the
Well,
punt.
my family.
And that will come the offense as they take
my
over.
Mama, my stepdaddy, my stepsister, we all pick up from school or from daycare after
The
school.
Raider offense set to get this drive
My baby
started.
mama
They
did
have the
that.
lead
Boy,
here. Well, we
that
talk
shit
a lot
was
about
killing me.
pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
I couldn't do that
For the
shit
most
by
part,
myself. I
not
swear to
nearly
God,
as
I ain't
emotional.
had no
They're
good
a lot
team.
more
I'd be
clinical.
out. I'd be
Every now and
dead.
then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, Let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This week,
Watch the twist.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throwing quickly. That's caught up on Brown out wide.
Good play.
He's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall. Let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is taken in at the 5.
Good hit.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 58 yards. Even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, and yardage.
That's an obvious play.
Second and goal from the 1. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
I think you were going to see that bitch come.
Ty Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I just put that shit together.
I didn't even hear him say that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't called before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything
Like, the
seemingly
ball
has been
be led
contested.
that far.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Like,
they've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
You see what I be talking about, though, Ray? Like, that was a good pass.
And they've held them in check on the
they don't put the
scoreboard.
ball with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
He's checking crowd. Check 3, check 3. 25, check 3.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game up and out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
Bro, if you slow down and run behind your big boy.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Check 53. 11. Switch it. Come on, switch it. No.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell. Muscles him off. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Bullshit,
First down, just 1 yard there.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
When you getting tackled, you can always spin out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll run the option.
Yes, they played it.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for New York. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve.
You, Ray, right?
Make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
I thought it was.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
Good job.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
There you go.
I don't need to.
Hey, bro.
2nd and 9. Mahomes.
Good play.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
What? 3rd or 4th?
You said Pistons going to be 3rd?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Damn.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
I think so, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
10, with 5 minutes left. I'm almost about to score, kick a field goal. Nah, you been having a good game. I ain't been having a good game. You been stopping my run like a motherfucker.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, I had to play it when you said that touchdown. I had to play it.
Well, the secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Hey,
all right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
I'm trying to look at this Redskins, bro. I think I'm gonna bet the over in the first half like you did, but then bet the under in the second half.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking.
The Redskins just gotta give us 7 because the whatchamacallit gonna score 17.
No 14. Yeah, exactly. Shit, I almost wanted to take the fucking over and the Vikings. Because I think the Vikings are gonna score at least 17 points in the first half. But the problem is if the Redskins give you 7, you ain't covering. That minus 11, that shit fuck you in the NFL. I don't think they can cover, dog. I just think for sure, if don't nothing else happen, somehow way they gonna score 20-something points. And I think that defense they played against San Francisco was a fluke shit. That was because of weather. Are you saying Detroit? What it is?
Huh?
You think Detroit gonna be number 3 seed?
Yeah, 3 or 4 seeds gonna be the Bucks, Sixers.
No, 4.
Who?
It's gonna be the Bucks. It's gonna be the Philly. Or it's gonna be Boston.
Nah, I think they're gonna have a better record than Boston.
You think Detroit better than Boston?
Yeah, it's gonna be Philly, Bucks, and the Nets.
And then I think Toronto gonna still find a way to be in the top 4.
Nah. They're gonna be like 7 or 8, 6 or 7.
Nah, man, they got to make it, man. You see this shit? Yeah, man. You got to put them up there, man. Because Indiana gonna fuck around and have a better record than the Pistons when Oladipo get back. Come on now. You know that. You don't think?
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Man, Detroit gonna be a 6 or 7 seed again.
I forgot
They
about
coach still Stan Van Gundy?
Nah, I don't think so. I think they got a whole been had a new coach.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. We in trouble. Damn, man, they ain't give us no easy ones tonight, though. Cause the Milwaukee Bucks be playing defense. And I don't know how the Rockets gonna look.
I thought about taking the Bucks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think the Bucks gonna beat the Rockets, too. They always do shit.
Cause they still got their same team.
Man, you ain't lying, man. I might take the Bucks, too, man. Let me do some research real quick. Let me see about this shit. I'll meet you right back.
Ain't no way you can do no research. Don't fuck yourself up. This shit lucky guessing.
No, but they mentioned somebody. Michael Brogdon or somebody going out the damn Bucks.
Yeah, he played for the Pacers.
Yeah, one of them niggas is gone. But I need to see who hurt and shit. Like Eric Bledsoe ain't playing for the Bucks. Or that's who's be dealing up James Harden. I need to know if he's playing or not.
Oh yeah.
Because if he ain't playing, James Harden gonna have a field day shit. Well, that's gonna change every damn thing. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta do that research, man.
My bad, Ray.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray.
Cause I can't think of nobody else on the Bucks that can guard James Harden besides Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, you got it. Move it.
Nah, I'm talking to no shit. They could put Tony Snell on him. He'll do a little something.
Man, Tony Snell ass is gonna get his ass dusted, man. That nigga gonna mix that.
Oh nah, they got Wesley Matthews, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute off. Johnson off, free, football's out.
Man, that shit be in the way, bro.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
He said
guys
Drew Bledsoe
people are on base in scoring
nigga.
position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He going deep. He going deep.
Check. Lucky. 15. Check 52. Back.
3 minutes, man.
Yeah. 2nd and 4.
Got him.
He's going to walk one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in.
Yeah,
touchdown, Oakland. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 8 on the year.
Come in.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I got a minute 20 to score one touchdown.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I mean, then I gotta stop him at the 2-minute warning and shit. I still got action, man. And I'm going for 2 if I get it.
Okay.
Overtime.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Come on,
day of the week, bro.
This will be fielded at the 6. And an alley to run.
Almost took the kick out back. Got to the 39. That would have did me.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Bell.
Get that nigga, man.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
That nigga lazy. I should never told you about that nigga, right?
Because when you're hoping,
before you did, I was already playing with him, but I was going to take somebody fast.
Yeah, because I was in your ear about him. That nigga Ray took that nigga.
And he won't get much.
I should let that nigga out the AFC.
35 to the 34. The Jets on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw.
Get him.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, but I ain't
All
ready.
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
21.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, that was a pick. That should have been a pick.
I didn't even. I was looking at the getting sacked, bro. I just threw the ball. That nigga stopped me, bro. He really won this shit. It's over.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I chuckled to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now it's hit carry for Johnson.
Oh, let's go. I stripped him. Oh, let's go, man.
Scooped up by the Jets. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give him any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. From the 36. Garoppolo. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. from the gun. It's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea in there to drop him as
I couldn't bring all the niggas down with me, right?
And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure.
You got
to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job.
This is caught inside the 15. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Caught here by Bell. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I got 15 seconds and shit. I want to be living. I still ain't scored the first.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Watch the safety creep. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
Oh, my God.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
They set me up with some bullshit.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Alert! 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 Single receiver. Mike 8! Mike 8! Better bring it. You better bring it.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
Pass it to first.
I was trying to.
And on 4th down, this is a good call.
I would even try to.
Continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Yo, me, I wouldn't even try to. I think I stumbled in the rain.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. Got a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score. With all 0 short.
Some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Thinking the kicker
Doesn't affect the
I'm like,
outcome,
what the hell
but
going
hey, nice
on?
job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy.